Uh, well, another beautiful day. This is my series of Nothing Better to Do, part 4. Now, I've gotten a lot of suggestions. Matter of fact, I was threatened by Mike Gambino and Tom Lavallo. They said they're going to come get me if I do a part 4. So I have to talk from an undisclosed location now, okay? I'm not too concerned about Mike Gambino. He's a big guy. I'm not really concerned about him. I'm a little concerned about Tommy Lavallo. He's a little batshit crazy. Yeah, he's got a reputation. So I'm a little worried about him. But speaking of bats, that's how we all got into this mess, right? Bats. I watched a guy on Facebook in China eating a bat. He meticulously took it apart. And there was about this much meat. And he ate a little and he was smiling. I really felt like going through this camera if I could have and just snapped his neck. I mean, this is China. They kill you for protesting, but they let you eat bats. I mean, they have to go. Anyone that eats a bat should get arrested. Whatever, do what you got to do. It's crazy. I mean, imagine going to a Chinese restaurant. Today's special we have bat. I said, oh, I would be there like, oh, is it the brown bat or the black bat today? Totally ridiculous. Yeah. You know what? You don't deep fry that, do you? Because, I'm watching my cholesterol. Can you bake it? Okay, if I bake it and or blacken it, I'm fine. It's totally crazy. Yeah. Like I said. Oh, cruise ships. I don't know how I got from bat ships to cruise ships, but I think people that go on cruises are batshit crazy too. You go on a cruise ship, you squeeze maybe 6,000 people on this ship. I mean, they've always had germs, and I've never heard anyone go on a cruise and get sick. Some way got sick. Even before this coronavirus, people always got sick. It's like a little petri dish, but at least the petri dish is self-contained. This is like they open it up on everybody. 6,000 people on this ship. Of course, someone's gonna get sick, and I'm against cruise ships. Totally against cruise ships. Everything you could do on a cruise ship, you could do on land. It's totally, I don't know. People do it. Listen, fat asses like cruise ships. You know why fat asses like cruise ships? Because all you do is eat, and everybody around you does the same thing: is eat, to the point that you can't eat anymore. Okay. That's my rant on cruise ships. Don't bail them out. Use them for something else. Yeah, well. Yeah, 11,000 steps today. It was pretty good. Everybody's so friendly, Everybody's waving, everybody's talking, everybody's walking with their kids, and never realized how many people have dogs. Everyone has a dog, which is great. I love dogs. I want people to stop worrying, because worrying does no good. Be concerned. Stay away from people. I believe in that. I mean, I never like to be that close to people anyways. Everyone has that friend, and you know it, that has that real bad breath. And you're like, oh, he keeps talking, and he's killing me right now. So I always carry Altoids. So I take the Altoids out, and I would, open them up, and I would take a couple. And I would say, oh man, I had coffee breath. I had to take a couple of these. You want some? And they would say, no, I'm all right. You know, I want to say so bad, no, you're not all right. You're not all right. You're killing me. Your breath is fucking killing me right now. Once I went for a haircut, and I'm not going to say the person, but this woman, oh, I used to go to the same guy all the time, but I went somewhere else. He was on vacation. She did a wonderful job, but she must have ate provolone cheese or something, and she was killing me. Anyways, I regress. We were talking about worry. I don't want people to worry. It doesn't do any good. Just don't think about the future too much and don't think about the past. Stay in the present. What I do every morning, I put one hand on my heart, one hand on my stomach, and I meditate for 20 minutes. And I think of nothing. And it's hard. You try to think of nothing. And you get out of that rabbit hole of thought. And just every thought comes through you, you pretend it's like a cloud moving by. Believe me, you'll feel better. Do that for about 21 days. Well, I know people want to hear me during our cocktail hour, but I'm going to do that when the weather gets nicer. Because right now, it's a little boring. We're watching Jeopardy and we're having a couple of drinks. Big deal. So, be safe, be sound, and ciao.